See, there's a verse in the Bible which has become like a law for me. A law means a principle. In Psalm 16 and verse 11, it says in the middle of that verse, in God's presence there is fullness of joy. In God's presence there is fullness of joy. So I say to myself, whenever there is no fullness of joy in my life, I am not in God's presence. Let me be honest about it. I am not in God's presence, because in God's presence there's fullness of joy. Now, joy is different from smiling and happiness. It's not that I always have to smile. I mean, if you see a man always smiling on the road, you think he's got to go to the lunatic asylum. There's something wrong with him. He's not a rejoicing Christian. Joy is an inward thing. And you, for example, if somebody's died and your loved one has just died, you don't go there laughing and saying, I'm full of joy. Joy is, you can have sorrow. Joy is an inward thing, which, an inward thing that you have no complaint, you're perfectly happy with your circumstances. And the Bible doesn't tell us to rejoice in our circumstances, it tells us to rejoice in the Lord. Philippians 4:4, rejoice in the Lord. So never mind your circumstances. Is God still on the throne at that difficult time? Yes. Are your sins forgiven? Yes. Was the devil defeated on the cross? Yes. Is Christ coming back? Yes. Are you ready to meet him? Yes. Then forget about everything else. Just rejoice in these truths that haven't changed. Rejoice in the Lord. So that's what I would say.